brand new polls to tell you about showing Donald Trump trailing in Wisconsin just days before that state's primary.
The Republican frontrunner also holding a surprise private meeting with GOP party leaders. Garrett Tenney live in Washington, D.C. with more. Good morning, Garrett.
Heather and Patricia, good morning. The race for delegates continues in Wisconsin, and the Badger State's 42 delegates will play a big role in Donald Trump either winning the nomination outright or having it go to the convention. And right now, it's not looking good for the Donald. The latest polls in Wisconsin from the Fox Business Network show Ted Cruz with a 10-point lead over Trump, followed by John Kasich with 19%. With Wisconsin's primary just 4 days away, Cruz is touting his lead over the Donald.
Donald doesn't handle losing well, so there is a risk if he loses, and I believe we're going to win this nomination and win 1,237 delegates. There is a risk that Donald takes his marbles and goes home and throws a fit.
Trump still holds a big lead in delegates, though, and yesterday, just a couple of days after backing out of his pledge to support the Republican nominee, he met privately with party chairman REINCE PRIEBUS to discuss the status of the race and unity.
Well, it was a very good meeting. We met with REINCE PRIEBUS and the staff, and they're very good people. I get along with people. I get along with them very well. So we had a very good meeting with the RNC.
Priebus told Greta Van Susteren the two also discussed how the convention would work, and the party chairman said he's not worried about any candidate leaving for a third-party run.
I'm not really worried about in regard to supporting the eventual nominee or the party. They've all agreed to that by virtue of, in one case, signing our data agreement. They're not going to get the data and the tools of the RNC and run to be our nominee and tell me that they're not going to support the party. It doesn't work that way. They're running to be the nominee of our party. Our party exists, and one of them is going to be our nominee.
And whether or not that nominee is decided in an open convention will be decided by these next few primaries, starting with Wisconsin on Tuesday. Heather and Patricia?
Yeah, and now they're explaining a brokered convention on their website as well, if that is any sort of indication.